Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no...
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
Woo! Down the sideline, past the 45, 20, 15, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exact.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
The drive will start on the ground. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. Here's Jordan Stout now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh, big hole left side. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get...
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. On the return is Jones. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set, hunt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to...
You yell it. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He finds former Golden Domer Chase Claypool. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some point.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Bengals 49.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these 2 teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you 2 in just a moment. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Ready.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Okay, ready? Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Ready up.
Second down and 8.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go. Set.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he gets this up close to the 40. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Ready. Break.
2nd and 7.
Set. Hut.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about...
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. Past midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Ravens bring their punt team out, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This brought in out past the 20. And what a return. He sets up the offense inside the red zone. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Okay, Frank.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hut.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Set.
At the Ravens.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Bengals. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. He fumbled the football. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession. Third and long for Jackson. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.